Hey again, Eric here from LED Grow Lights Depot. In this video, we'll be taking a closer look at the new XS1500 Pro by Viparspectra. Unboxing, review, and part testing coming up now. Let's start with a quick unboxing and then I'll get into the rest of the review. Alright, so you can see that the fixture comes with a few sheets of stickers. And I'm just going to take this out of the box to get a closer look at it. So I was quite impressed with how solid this fixture felt. Didn't feel hollow or cheap or flimsy. So got a switch on the side, driver on the back, and some RJ ports for daisy chaining them. And the fixture also comes with some ratchet hangers, some wire hangers, RJ cable, and this handy booklet which basically has instructions, specifications, par readings, so on and so forth. Alright, and that's going to wrap up the unboxing. This fixture has 3 sets of PCBs, 2 mounted on the side and covered with lenses, and another one in the middle of the fixture behind a plastic barrier. The entire fixture feels very solid and made of aluminum with heatsink fins lining the back of the panel. The heatsink also contains RJ ports for connecting up to 20 fixtures together for easy controllability, and also a step dimmer on the side of the fixture which dims down to 5% intensity. On top of the panel sits a SOSIN power supply which contains a power cord and runs to the wall. The fixture's dimensions are 14.2 by 11.4 inches. This fixture is designed and assembled by Viparspectra. Quick message, hit the like button to ensure this video gets shown to other growers like you, and if you're not a subscriber yet, subscribe to help support this channel. Thanks so much. The total light output was measured by Viparspectra at 351 ppf with an efficacy of 2.34 micromoles per joule. At this light output, the fixture is designed to flower a 2x2 at around 12 inches or veg a 2.5 by 2.5 area at about 18 inches. I measured this grow light's wattage draw at the wall at 119 volts and received a reading of 158 watts and an amperage of 1.33. The fixture is rated for 100 to 277 volts AC. Expect a heat output of only 539 BTUs per hour from this fixture. Viparspectra is using 450 Samsung LM281B+ diodes in this fixture. You'll find a combination of 3000K and 5000K full spectrum diodes and 660 nanometer deep red and 730 nanometer far red. There are not any UV diodes in this fixture, and I thought it was an interesting move by Viparspectra to include lenses on this light. This is a great way to increase par since it directs the light down at a tighter angle than the 120 degree spread that you would get without lenses. You really don't see too many companies doing this. Here are Viparspectra's par readings at 11 inches and 14 inches in a 2x2 grow tent. The readings are quite good in this space with an average PPFD of 945 at 11 inches. I measured the PPFD in a 2x2 AC Infinity Cloud Lab grow tent at 4 different heights, 12 inches, 18 inches, 24 inches, and 30 inches. Now notice my par measurements are lower than Viparspectra's. The average par readings I received at 30 inches was 439 ppfd, 24 inches, 480 ppfd, 18 inches, 634 ppfd, and 12 inches, 699 ppfd. I talked with Viparspectra about this and found out why my par readings were a lot lower. And this is what we've concluded. 1. Different test positions. My center par reading was about the same as theirs, but the other readings were different since they were taken at different parts of the tent, which will affect the average. I took my readings in the extreme edges and corners, while Viparspectra did not, as can be seen here. 2. The tent that I took the readings in is not 100% covered in mylar. The black fabric zipper cover, vents, and portholes all change the reflectivity. This especially affects the edges and corners. 3. The mylar between Viparspectra's tent and my tent could have slightly different reflectivity. 4. Viparspectra used an Apogee MQ620 par meter which picks up wavelengths outside of 700 nanometers, while my MQ500 only goes up to 700 nanometers. 5. Lastly, note that small differences in fixture heights or positions, even by a centimeter or less, could affect the readings. So instead of redoing the readings, I thought I would leave them as is and make this an example of how varied par readings can be based on where the readings are taken, the environment in which they're taken, and differences in par meters. And I would actually trust the manufacturer's power readings in this case, and I think mine are fine too. They're just taken in different locations in a different tent. And I went back to spot check some of their readings and the positions that they took them in, and noticed how moving the sensor just an inch out of the corner towards the center bumped the power readings up by over 100 ppfd. I also put the sensor near the back corner where Viparspectra took their readings and found the ppfd to be almost identical to their reading. Overall, this fixture packs a nice punch in a 2x2 area. It's perfect for growers of all experience levels and as primary or supplemental lighting. This light is also ideal for applications outside of medicinal plants such as fruiting or flowering plants, tropical plants, or leafy greens. Feature-wise, the dimmer and daisy chain connection is a nice plus, along with the full spectrum. Check this light out at LED Grow Lights Depot, link in description, and support our channel by liking this video and subscribing for more LED Grow Light related content. See you soon!